Hey guys, it's me, Waldo2413, back again. Here we're going to do another tumbler, and I adjusted the colors. So this is also on sublimation paper. The colors are always different than what you see on the screen, but I'm trying a different color profile today. So it might not come out exactly how I want. We're also using a glitter tumbler. That's why I'm adjusting my color profile. What I did also is I put a border around here. So now when I cut this, you want to make sure you cut the border away, because if not, it would print that line. So what I'm going to do is cut this, and then I'll show you guys how I tape it and shrink wrap it. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So what I did is I wrapped this. There's writing on the top, I'm trying to keep the writing somewhat on the tumbler. What I also did too is I pre-cut some of the tape just so that I'll have some pieces ready. And what I'm going to do, the nice thing with this one, the seam is all white, so it doesn't matter if it overlaps. It doesn't matter if there's nothing to line up there either, so it doesn't matter if it's up or down a little bit. But the other ones that are critical, you want to spend your time and make sure you get them even. What I'm doing is working my way down this seam and pulling it over to make sure that I get the tape so it doesn't have any loose spots. What I'm going to do is continue to tape this all the way up and down real quick, guys. I am using, ended up getting some clear heat tape in. It's all pretty much the same. They make it in like 3 different colors. Color doesn't matter. The big thing is you want to get the seam nice and tight. You want to get the artwork nice and tight. You don't want it to shift on you any. I'm going to put one more in here. You can do the whole seam, but how this artwork is and with the shrink wrap, I'm not worried. So what I'm going to do is get one more near the bottom of this thing. And then we'll get ready to hit the shrink wrap on this thing. So one more last piece. Now what I'm going to do too, what I do, it's just me, see in this top here, I got a little left over. So what I'm going to do is run my fingers around this and just roll the edges. This is going to do a few things. For one, it's going to pull it over. Two, you can do too is if you want, you can run tape on that also to pull it tight. We're going to put shrink wraps on these, but it's just one other step. I'm doing the bottom the same way because what it is, I'm trying to keep away from getting all these fingers. And if you rotate it, push it, you can kind of work some of that out before the shrink wrap does. And I'm content with that. So now what I'm going to do is shrink wrap it. Let me grab the shrink wrap, guys. Alright guys, we're back. We're with the shrink wrap. And all I'm going to do is slowly heat it up and let it kind of work its way around. Kind of starting in the middle and just going up and down this thing. It will shrink. And what you'll do is you're going to work your way around to get all these wrinkles out. They will come out. And just keep working it, and they're all going to come out. gonna grab me a little oven mitt real quick, guys. It's getting a little warm for me. Keep holding it and spinning it that way. And that is shrink wrap, guys. You can see all the wrinkles working out. There's one or two, but they're over the tape seam, so I'm not really worried. The bottom is pulled tight. All the fingers are gone. Top the same way. So now we're going to put it in the oven. I do 375 for right around 4 minutes. What will happen, depending on how your convection oven, it might bubble the wrap a little bit if you get it too hot, so be careful for that. But when you have it done, you will see the image through the outside of the wrap. So I'll try to film and catch that on the video for you guys. We'll be right back. And as you guys can see, we have it in the oven. And like I said, we've got the timer set for right around 4 minutes. And like I said, some people will rotate them. I'm not too big on doing that, but you can. The outcome doesn't really change as long as I've got it on convection mode, so it's pretty much circulating it all the same. But if you feel better doing that, go right ahead. It's not going to hurt nothing. So we'll be right back as it gets closer with time. Alright guys, I'm back. I just want to show you. It's hard to see, but you can see the artwork on the side. That means it's ready. So what I'm going to do is, pause you guys for a second. I'm going to pull this out, and then we'll peel the wrap off.